everybody. We're at the Outdoor Adventure Show. We're here talking to Danielle, and she's with the islands Saint-Pierre and Miquelon. They're here in partnership with Legendary Coasts. Hi, Danielle.
Hi.
Hi. Tell us what you guys are here doing today. What are you promoting at the Outdoor Adventure Show?
So we're promoting the French islands of Saint-Pierre and Miquelon, like you said. So they're actually a French territory, so they belong to France. They use euros and European passports and all that. And they're only about 25 kilometers from the southern coast of Newfoundland. So we actually I work in partnership with Legendary Coasts of Eastern Newfoundland. So we work very closely together since they're just off our shores. We like to promote them as part of our destination as well and kind of work together to get travelers down there exploring that area. So, yeah.
So if we are traveling there, how do we get there? How is it accessible?
So it's accessible by air or by ferry. Most of our visitors come from Newfoundland, so it's people who are already traveling in Newfoundland who take advantage of that opportunity to hop on the ferry and come over and visit a little piece of France for a couple days. You can also fly from Montreal, Halifax, North Sydney and Nova Scotia, and St. John's. And this summer, actually, we have a direct flight from Paris, which is very exciting.
Cool. So what are some of the favorite destinations, special landmarks, interesting sights to see, anything new on the islands right now?
Yes, so there's lots to see and do, which is I find is kind of a misconception. People think it's really small, there's not much to do, which is actually totally false. So in fact, we have two major islands to visit. So we have Saint-Pierre, which is a much smaller island. It's where most of the population lives. So that's where you're going to find the French culture, cuisine, wine, cheese, history, museums, all that kind of stuff. And then when you go over to Miquelon, Longlad, which are much larger islands, but much less populated. So that's where you're going to find, big nature, beautiful hiking, bird watching, whale watching, wildlife, all that kind of stuff. We actually have a new nature interpretation center on the island of Miquelon. So that's brand new. It gives visitors a really good idea of, what they'll see when they're out and about. The other great thing about Miquelon Longlad is that they're actually two kind of big land masses connected by a 12-kilometer sand dune. So it's a really unique landscape that you can see there. There's a big lagoon, big seal colony. It's really beautiful nature. And then, like I said, in Saint-Pierre, you're going to get more of the cultural experience.
Wonderful. So a little bit of everything, a little bit of the outdoor adventure, as well as some excitement with a little bit of French flair.
Exactly. So it's kind of like two trips in one, basically.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome.
If we want more information, where can we find it?
We have a really great website. It is SPM-tourisme, so it's the French word for tourism, so there's an E on the end of tourism there, .fr.
Wonderful. Or you can head down to the Outdoor Adventure Show, meet Danielle and her team, and find out more information. Thanks for watching.